Today we're going to answer the question a lot of you have: when and should I refinance my auto loan? If you're new to my channel, my name's Billy. I'm a car buying expert and I love saving you money at the dealership. Okay, so typically there's going to be two types of people that are going to even consider refinancing their auto loan. There's going to be the person that has bad credit and the dealership gives them that hope when your credit's up, you can refinance this auto loan and get a much better rate and payment. And then there's the person that has the great credit that comes into the dealership and doesn't understand why the rate's so high. So let's start with the people with bad or challenged credit. If you have a really high interest rate and you didn't put any money down whatsoever on your loan, you just took full price plus taxes and fees, you go to refinance because your credit got exponentially better. Let's say you've been paying all your payments on time, your credit went up 100 points. You were a 500 when you financed this at the dealership, but now you're a 600. Then you go to your local credit union, fill out their credit app, and you think you're gonna get this awesome rate, only to find out that they can't even approve you at all. And if they could, it's gonna be a really even higher rate than the dealership got you. While you were putting miles on it and making the value of the vehicle go down, your loan didn't move an inch because your interest rate was so high from the dealership, you basically paid interest on every payment you made. So now you're asking this bank to finance a vehicle that's not worth what you actually owe. The only other option you have to try and stay ahead of the depreciation and the interest is to start making bigger payments every month than what your payments are. Let's say that your payments are $600 a month, but you're able to pay $800. That extra $200 could be allocated directly towards principal with no interest, as long as you set it up that way and you talk to your lender. So that is a good way to bring the total amount down and stay on top of it if you're able. Now let's talk about those of you who want to refinance the auto loan right when you leave the dealership because you can get a better rate somewhere, or you're a cash buyer and you just want to pay it off right away. And the dealership tells you you have to wait 3 to 6 months to do that, to let all the paperwork go through. Much like the first scenario, the same thing is happening here. The dealership is going to tell you 3 to 6 months because obviously the vehicle will depreciate during ownership and you're not going to make a dent in the actual balance. So you're still going to owe this much. And there's a very good chance that when you go to refinance, they're going to tell you the same rate the dealership already gave you, or even a higher rate, because now you're asking for more money than the vehicle's worth. The truth is, if there's no prepayment penalty and that's all you have to do is ask your finance guy if there is, then you don't have to wait even 1 month. You can actually refinance your auto loan the second that you have an account with their lender. Why even give that opportunity to the dealership? If I have great credit, the first thing I'm doing is finding out the best rate in my area at my local credit union, and I'm coming into that dealership with a pre-approval. If they have special APR on a brand new vehicle or something like that, and it's a rate I can't get anywhere else, sure. But otherwise, the only way I'm gonna even use dealership financing is if I'm allowing them to beat the rate I bring to the table, because it's truly the only way to keep them honest. For more tips, tricks, and hacks just like this one, please follow Billy the Car Kid.
Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. It was hard. I just pulled up to the studio and laid it on the line. I just